what they've left behind as well, all that laughter, you know, I mean, it's incredible, isn't it?
My favourite was Frank Carson. Frank was the best for me because I first, he said, when we were with a group in Scotland, he came to do a show in Dunoon and he said, "Can any of you guys talk?" So I said, "Yeah, I'll talk. You might feed." And we went outside and we had a bag of chips sat on the steps. He said, "I walk on, you walk on. I say this, you say that. I say this, you say that. You get off, I get a laugh." That was my, and he said that I only started doing comedy because he made it look so easy.
That's what I mean, you see. It must have been, maybe actually as well, that was quite clever actually, Dougie, of Johnny not to have you all together because apparently, I remember, I think it was Johnny who told me, and maybe George Roper, that Bernard, if he heard your jokes, would go on and tell them, you know.
Yeah. Once again, timing, Bernard, and I think Bernard and Jimmy Tarbuck are the best timers of gags. Best timing. But Bernard he was very crafty because when he was in the role, we'd have a lot of new comics coming in. And we used to have a chalkboard because we'd done so many shows. So he'd have it on a blackboard and the stagehand would hold it. So he would do a lot of filth, Bernard, at the start. And all the audience would love it, you know. But Johnny Hampno and Bernard knew that they weren't going to use any of it. So then suddenly in the middle, he'd put in like 4 really good, strong, clean gags.
Yeah.
Then River, the filth, right? Then he would walk off and the new comic would come on and I said, "We can swear, we can get away with it." And they would go on a door filth and not 1 inch was used of the tape because it was just too blue.
Yeah.
But they'd work, and so Bernard had done that on purpose. But sometimes your blackboard was all lined up like that. And when he'd finished it, he'd stay there and say, "Take it off." And he'd take his card off and behind would be George Roper's. And then he'd look down, "Oh yeah." And then go and do George's.
That's what I love about Bernard, you know. I just found him to be such a clever man, you know. I mean, he was, again, like yourself, very entrepreneurial. He had his own club. So he knew he'd always got somewhere to perform, which is vital, really, isn't it? Because if everybody says, "We don't want you," you know, he's got his own club and filling it.
Some days he used to do 5 shows, you know. He never stopped.
Yeah.
He'd do like a Masonic at lunchtime and then one in the afternoon and then an early show, then finish up at his own place.
Yeah.
But he did so much good work